Madam, I'm just on the phone with
It's okay, take your
another
time.
attorney. Could you
Take your
repeat what?
Judge, we're on YouTube.
Okay, cool. That's cool. Attorney McNeil, unmute yourself.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Come on, did you talk to Attorney Jansen already? Can you hear me? Are you having audio issues, Attorney McNeil? I think he is.
No problem. Thank you, Jessica. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Attorney McNeil is having some audio issues, so he might have to sign back on.
I'm sorry. I just got I got disconnected from Zoom.
It's okay.
Did you have a question about one of the cases?
I just wanted to know whether or not you were ready on and you already talked to Attorney McNeil. I know you on Attorney Martell, we're just waiting to see if the officer checks in. And it's almost 10 o'clock, so I'm gonna call that one. soon.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know who's checked in for that. I have Nelson and Bennett on other cases, to my knowledge.
Okay. No one's checked in on that matter yet, so I knew that we were okay with that one. I was just wondering about McNeil.
McNeil is set for, I believe, arraignment.
Williams, okay.
And that one I've given a plea. I'm not sure if Attorney McNeil's client will be taking that.
All right.
Can I get his P number?
All right, who's the number?
McNeil.
He signed off. He's having some audio issues. You got Attorney Martell's P number?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna bring somebody in before we open up for it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Go ahead.
Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no chewing gum, no smoking, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a level surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Keenan Williams. Keenan Williams.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Keenan Braxton Williams. This is ticket number P1311923. Count 1, dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plates. Count 2, failed to yield to moving emergency vehicle. Ticket number P1311885. One count drove while license not valid or improper license. And ticket number P1311930. One count expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Thank you, Judge. Good morning. Good morning to your staff. May it please this most honorable court, Edward Martell, P85051, on behalf of Keenan Williams. Mr. Williams, please identify yourself for the record.
My name is Keenan Williams.
All right. Counsel, today is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. How would you like to proceed?
Thank you, Judge. And speaking with sister counsel, it's my understanding that the people are not prepared to proceed based upon failure of the witness to appear. For these reasons, I would move for immediate dismissal on all matters, Judge.
The time is now.
Pre-trial. You said Keenan Williams?
Hold on, is this a pretrial or a trial?
Your Honor, I just caught that too. I believe it's just a pretrial and hearing. So please set this case for trial.
All right. Attorney Martell, you want to set this for trial?
Please and thank you, Judge.
All right. So we're gonna set this for, Mr. Williams, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. So you had an opportunity to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
What was that?
Did you have a chance to talk to your attorney about your case and about your rights?
No, not today.
But you've talked to him before about it, sir? All right, you have the right to have a jury trial. That's a trial with a member of 6 people of this community of the city of Detroit. You have the right to have a bench trial. That's before myself as the trier and finder of facts. In these particular matters, these are some civil infractions and one, looks like it's only one misdemeanor. In the misdemeanor case, as the judge, I can sentence you up to 93 days in jail or give you up to a $500 fine. I typically don't do either one. What your attorney has said to me is that you would like to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier of facts. That means that the officers will have to appear before court that day. And if they do, we can work out some type of plea. If they don't, your counsel knows how to act on that day. You want to move in that direction, sir?
Yeah, whatever direction my attorney is moving, I want to move in that direction.
All right. I'm gonna set this for a bench trial. Attorney Martell, can you check on March 29th at 9 a.m.? Does that work for you, sir?
It does, Judge. Thank you. Thank you again.
Thank you. All right, I'll see you back on March 29th at 9 a.m. via Zoom. It's a Zoom bench trial. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. I'll see you later.
Thank you, Judge. Pleasure as always.
What time was that?
Same here. He's gonna probably talk to you later, Mr. Williams, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, no problem. All right, you ready? Can you hear me now, Mr. McNeil?
I can now, Judge. Sorry about that. Thank you.
It's okay. I saw that you were having some audio issues. I'm gonna bring your client in now, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Williams, now you home, you keep doing all this movement. Have a seat. Attorney McNeil, before our next hearing, I just want you to talk to your client about being patient, okay?
I understand, Judge. Thank you. I will.
Stable location, all right. Now calling the matters of the people. First is James Eugene Williams. This is ticket number P1291921. This is one count consuming alcohol in public. Also calling view ticket 606-86221, one count disorderly conduct. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Brandon McNeil, P number 81300, appearing on behalf of Mr. Williams.
Mr. Williams, can you state your name for the record, please? Yeah, unmute yourself for me. Yes, can you unmute?
James Eugene Williams.
Thank you, sir. Counsel, how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, I recently uncovered some video of the footage that's related to Mr. Williams. It was in a separate case, but there are multiple defendants. I haven't had the opportunity to review that. Can we just set it for a final pretrial so that I can review that video with Mr. Williams before deciding whether we're going to accept the plea that's been offered by the people?
Absolutely. You do know that he has the 2 separate cases, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So the court's going to go ahead and enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Sir, I'm going to have you come back. My pretrial date is March 17th. March
Okay.
17th, St. Patrick's Day. Does that work for you?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. It's going to be at 8:30 a.m. Mr. Williams. Sign in the same way you signed in, but try and be at home next time, the whole time. Okay, Mr. Williams?
Okay. Thank you. Oh,
You're
sorry.
welcome. Okay, it's okay. Just because of all that moving around, we don't want you to do that. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, and your attorney will talk to you about like your case in the video that he has. Okay.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, anything from you, Attorney McNeil?
Nothing further. Thank you, Judge.
You're all set. You both are fine. Okay. Thank you. Corporal Bennett.
Yes, Your Honor.
We adjourned your matter until they want him to take a class. We adjourned it until February 28th. Okay, February 28th at 8:30 a.m.
Yes, Your Honor.
Nine.
Thank you very
Okay.
much. Bye.
All right. Bye, bye, Court. Go ahead and stay safe.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right, you too. All right. Officer, Thomas, who are you on today?
I'm here for Douglas Williams, Your Honor.
All right. Do you need to talk to the attorney about him before we go on the record?
I guess we could, just because there's one or two things outstanding, but
You know, let me see if Mr. Williams is here. Let me check.
Jenny, can you make me call?
Yeah, he is. He's in room 13. Okay. All right. All right, Officer Thomas, let me see if I can, next time I see Mr. Balkman come out, I'll let him know that you need to talk to him, okay?
okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Your Honor, this was on here.
How do I unmute it? I can't hear.
I know, Miss Wade, because I have my court on mute. Did you talk to the
Oh.
attorney already?
Yes, I did.
All right, I'm gonna put you into the waiting room, okay? Thank you,
So-
Sandy.
Sorry about that, Judge. I ready to go.
She saw my mouth moving. I just wanted to tell her she wasn't, she was all right. Because they was in my mouth, and they be like, what's going on? I can't hear anything.
Yeah, I stepped away for a second. I tried to put them in right away, but okay.
Cool. No
Thanks.
worries.
Okay. The person who just signed in, what is your name? Okay. Hello, sir, can you hear me? Can you hear us, sir?
Attorney Bachman?
Yes, Your Honor, we're ready when you are.
Okay, I have, Officer Thomas online, and I have Officer McCall in the courtroom.
Okay.
Um,
So I bring out Miss Weems, that's the court. Who please.
Can we bring her out, and then we'll do Officer McCall, and then we'll do Officer Thomas
Just-
next.
Sorry, I just entered a room 35.
It's okay, just bring her out.
I bring it right now.
Thank you.
And Judge, the gentleman on the screen, he just signed in, but he's having audio issues.
Okay, I'll just leave him, maybe he'll see to connect if I just leave him here for a second. He realizes he can't hear anything, and then if he does connect, then we can just move him to the waiting room, so that way we can engage with him. Okay, Ms. Weems? All right, unmute yourself. You see me asking you to unmute? All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Serena Weems. This is Z ticket 805-831. This is one count of operating while intoxicated. This is a date and time set for a review hearing. Ms. Weems she was given additional time to make payments on her costs and fees. Appearances for the record, starting with Officer McCall, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Marlena McCall on behalf of the probation department.
All right, counsel.
Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, Miss Weems, please announce your name to the court.
Serena Weems.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. Officer McCall.
Your Honor, Ms. Weems was placed on probation on July 23rd, 2021 for 1 year. She was ordered to pay $910 in assessed fines and costs, attend and complete the Victims Impact Panel, attend the Alcohol Anonymous once per week, shall not use or possess any illegal substance, attend outpatient until discharge in writing, submit to drug urinalysis, view the consequence video, and complete the driver simulator class. Ms. Weems last appeared by Zoom on September 22nd, 2022. And at that time, this case was adjourned to today, January 23rd, 2023, for her to pay the remaining balance of $460 in assessed fines and costs. She has paid $450 towards her fines and costs. She has completed her outpatient treatment, as well as the Victims Impact Panel. The driver simulator class was deleted from the order because that class is no longer offered, and she has viewed the consequence video, and on her last review hearing, her testing was discontinued. And at this time, the probation department was recommending that she complete 48 hours of community service in lieu of the $460.
All right. Counsel, how does your client feel about that?
Well, I'll leave it to the ball in her court. Miss Weems, excuse me, forgive me for mispronouncing your name. The offer here is that you be allowed to complete community service instead of pay the money. Is it going to be easier to pay or to perform community service, ma'am?
To perform community service.
Okay, we'll ask for the community service.
Okay, Ms. Williams, how long is it gonna take you to do that? I can give you some time because you have been compliant. You paid half of the cost. I know that was quite a bit of money. So I do need you to do community service, but you've done everything else. How long do you need to finish that 48 hours now?
Not that long. I'm gonna look somewhere today to see where can I do it at and how many hours a week can I do.
Officer McCall will help you with that, so she won't just leave you out there blindly. If I gave you 2 months, would that be enough time?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 months.
Okay.
Because you seem to be on the right track, and that's, after you do that, then I can discharge you, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we'll have you come back March 23rd. March 23rd, 2023, 8:45 for a review. As long as you've completed the community service, I'll discharge you from this and you'll be all set, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you so much. Thank you, Officer McCall.
No problem, Your Honor, nothing further.
All
Thank
right,
you.
all right.
Have a splendid day.
You too, thank you. All right, Mr. Thomas, Officer Thomas, no, Thomas, sorry. You had Douglas Williams, was it Douglas Williams?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, let me bring him in.
I didn't get a chance to speak to Mr. Williams. He is non-responsive.
Has he been, I see him too, that he's on here, so I'll try and
All
get
right.
him to come in.
I'll just go in there just in case.
Okay. Trying, he's in room 13. All right, iPhone, can you hear us now, sir? Black shirt on,
Yes,
what's your name?
my name is Andreas Wilburn.
Why are you just now signing in court?
This Texas time be throwing me off. I'm not gonna lie to you. My time and y'all time be so off, it throws me off. I'm so sorry, Your Honor.
We're here today for a trial and you came in late, sir?
It's a trial?
Yes, it's a trial today.
Like, I'm so sorry, Your Honor. I got so I'm no excuses. It's just so much going on in my life right now. I'm sure everybody has a lot going on in their life, but I'm so sorry.
Okay, Mr. Wilburn, I'm going to put you into what's called a breakout room so that the attorney can come in there and talk to you. I'm going to see if the officers check me. Usually my cutoff time is 10, but I'm going to see, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome, all right? So we're gonna put you into a breakout room, sir. I'm gonna put you in breakout room number 2, okay? It's gonna ask you to join number 2 for me, okay?
Okay.
All right, sir.
All right.
Okay, hold tight. It's gonna be a minute, okay? Because we got some other people I'm gonna finish first, and then he'll come back and talk to you, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. Did you get non-response from him still, Attorney Baughman?
No response, Judge.
Okay, so here's what I'll do. Officer Thomas, are you available if we give you a call back?
Yes, Your Honor. I have one other courtroom I'm gonna try and pop into, but I'll be
Go
at my
into
desk.
Yep, go into that courtroom and then come back. We'll move through the rest of our docket and hopefully
Okay.
we'll be able to get a response from him, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome, thank you. All right, Attorney Baughman, let's hit up the rest of these folks.
Ready.
And- Okay. And then we'll be. Can't get. I messed up my screen, hold on. All right. Does it matter what order I go in for them?
Oh, whatever is you're comfortable with, Judge. I have notes on everybody.
Okay. Let me see. DeAndre Young. Mr. Young. Now calling the matter of the people versus DeAndre Young. This is ticket number 518327. One count, no operator's license in possession. U ticket 463711418. This is one count of possession of marijuana without medical marijuana card. This is a 2018 case. Ticket number P1114574, count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. And ticket number P1149232. Count 1, reckless driving. Count 2, drove without while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your name for the record.
Good morning. My name DeAndre Young.
Thank you, Mr. Young. Good morning. The defendant is going to continue a not guilty plea, or for arraignment purposes, please enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. Set the matter for a waiver trial by way of Zoom, please. He's going to waive his right to a jury trial today. He's also been advised as to how to attend the Better Drivers course, and he's going to do that in between now and his trial date, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Young, that's how you want to proceed. Please raise your right hand for me. You swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Sir, did you have an opportunity to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, Mr. Young, it's going to be a bench trial via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in, on March 29th. March 29th at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, I'll see you back that day, okay?
All right.
All right, have a good day, okay, sir?
You too.
Thanks. Devontae Young?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Devontae DeJuan Young. This is ticket number 380976. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, false info to police. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your full name for the record.
Devontae DeJuan Young.
Thank you, Mr. Young, and good morning. Judge, for arraignment purposes, the defendant would ask that a not guilty plea be entered here on his behalf. He's going to waive his right to any further hearings or trials here today and plead responsible according to the recommendation. Or guilty.
Guilty. All right. Is that true, Mr. Young?
Correct.
If so, can you please raise your right hand and do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down for me. Sir, did you have an opportunity to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Correct. Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And counsel, can you tell me what the offer is?
The offer is that the defendant would plead guilty here to count 1. That is the improper driver's license. And there, let me know. I don't want to misstate the offer, Judge. I'm looking on my phone. Yes, he's going to plead to the improper license, and that would be reduced to failure to display. Count 2, the false information or ID would be dismissed here, Your Honor. I'm stipulating the probable cause for the recommendation as to the matter being dismissed. Thank you.
Thank you. So, Mr. Young, I want to take your attention back to the date of November the 5th of 2017, okay? At that time, were you driving a Ford vehicle in the area of Greenfield and the 96 overpass in the city of Detroit?
Yes, correct.
And did you not have a valid operator's license on you at that time, sir?
Yes.
Satisfied, counsel?
When you mean yes, you mean it's correct that your license was not valid, right?
Yes.
I'm satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, and the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of fail to display a valid operator's license. Count 2 will be dismissed. Mr. Young, why would you give that man fake your brother's information instead of yours?
Because I was like scared of I just
I understand. Alright,
had
we
a
gotta do
job
better,
many
right?
times.
Okay, we gotta do better. You know that, right, Mr. Young? Do you have your license yet?
No, that's what I'm trying to, like, I moved to New York and I'm trying to get my life together because I want to become a firefighter. So that's why I'm like coming back to take care of everything and get all this off my record because I have to have a license to become a firefighter.
Yes, you do. So you gotta take care of this, okay? All
Yeah.
right, sir. All right, my fine is $200. Are you able to pay that?
Yes, I am.
Okay, do you need 30 or 60 days to pay that?
I can do it in 30 days.
Okay,
I'll
so
actually pay it this. I'll actually pay it this week or maybe like tomorrow. But at 30 days will be fine.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you 30 days just in case anything happens, okay? So what'll we do? No later than February 23rd, 2023, okay?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you, Mr. Young. I hope to hear that you're a firefighter soon, okay?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Welcome. All right, have a great day.
You too.
All right. Anisha Williams? Miss Williams? Anisha Williams?
Hello.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Anisha Williams. This is ticket number 465980. One count open intoxicant, rear center passenger. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name for the record.
Anisha Williams.
Thank you, Judge. We're asking that the court arraign the defendant as not guilty, please, and set the matter for a waiver trial by Zoom, please.
And this time the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Ma'am, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Ma'am, did you have an opportunity to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I want to set this matter for a bench trial on the date of March 29th, 2023. That's 9 a.m. It is via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in, zoom in on March 29th, okay?
Okay.
All right, bond set at $0 personal. I'll see you then, okay, ma'am?
Okay.
All right, have a great day.
You too.
I will, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Want to bring them in and ask them? Yeah. Demond Young?
Yes,
What's your name? Tell me your name.
Demond Young,
What's your date of birth?
10/4/73.
Okay. They got the wrong name. All right. Sorry. I think they spelled your name wrong on the ticket. Is your middle name Anthony, sir?
Yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am.
I understand, no worries. Okay, thank you. We're gonna change it in the system. Now calling the matter of the people versus Damian Anthony Young. This is ticket P1342489. This is one count drove with license revoked. This is the date time set for a bench trial in this matter. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Please state your name.
Demond Young.
Thank you, Mr. Young, and good morning. Judge, the defendant is here for a trial. That trial was due to start at 9 a.m. It is now 10:43. Without a complaining witness, I'm respectfully asking you to consider here a motion to dismiss this case without prejudice. Thank you.
You're welcome. The time is now 10:43 a.m. No officer having checked in on this matter. The court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Mr. Young, you're all set, okay?
All right, thank you. I will receive something in the mail.
No, but if you go online tomorrow, you'll be able to see that it is dismissed and you'll be able to print it out, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
DEMOND, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna make sure we get that right, okay?
All right, have a good day.
You too, sir. It's correct. It's correct.
So-
Oh, it's correct. I see my clerk is all
So I'm all done.
You're all done. You can go ahead and log off.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, now we can't take it on the document. Karen Woods,
Hello, good morning.
good morning. So I only have, I'm gonna call the matters that are on the docket for today. And the rest, I'm gonna leave the other one. She has another court date on 3/29. So I'm gonna leave that in there, okay?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Karen Woods. This is ticket P 1330569, count 1, 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Ticket number 155579761. This is one count of failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Also calling ticket number 155579762. This is one count, no insurance misdemeanor. These tickets are here today for a bench trial. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, state your name, please, for the record.
Karen Woods.
Your Honor, the defense would acknowledge that Officer Brian Nelson, as always, did appear for trial this morning, and ostensibly would be ready and prepared to give testimony against the defendant at trial. The defendant, however, is going to waive her right to any trial. She's going to plead guilty, Your Honor, to the driver's license offense on case ending in 5692. That would be reduced to improper plate, with the balance of the cases that the court has read onto the record today would be dismissed. I would stipulate to probable cause for that recommendation here, Your Honor. The defendant is prepared to give a factual basis.
Is that right, ma'am?
Yes.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Ms. Woods, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in the future? You understand that, ma'am?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
For the bench trial, no.
No, for the plea. I know you don't want to do the bench trial.
Oh,
You want to do the plea. Okay.
Oh, yes, yes.
I understand. Ma'am, I want to take your attention back to the date of March the 29th of 2022. At that time, were you driving a Chrysler vehicle in the area of Hubble and Eden Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you're driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at the time, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I'm satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, the court is satisfied as well. Is there stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts to be dismissed?
So stipulated. Thank you, Your Honor.
No problem. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea. I believe you said improper plates, counsel, or was it failed to display?
Improper plates, Your Honor.
That's what I thought. Improper plates. The remaining counts will be dismissed, called on the record today. Ma'am, my fine is $200. Do you need 30 or 60 days to be able to pay that?
60 if it's okay. I'm in the process of moving.
Okay. I'll have it due no later than March 29th, 2023. And I'm picking that day because you have another court hearing that day, okay?
Okay.
Okay, all right, so when you come back for court, you have a drove while license not valid and a drove, oh. Is this the same one? No, two different drove while license not valid. So you gotta get that license together. I know you're working on it.
I'm trying. I've been going through a lot.
So remind me next time you come to court so we can try and figure something out with these two cases, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're very welcome, okay? Because I do want you to be a licensed driver, but I know it's hard sometimes, but we got to figure it out, okay?
Okay.
All right, Ms. Woods, you have a good day. I'll see you then on the 29th for your other court hearings, okay? And have this paid by the 29th if you can, okay?
Okay, thank you so much. Y'all have a good day.
You
Stay
too,
safe.
thank you. You too, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I usually.
Lamont Warren,
Yes.
can I see your face, please?
I'm sorry.
All right, now calling the matters of the people versus Lamont Warren. This is ticket number SP 11946311. Drove while license suspended. Ticket number SX 40737741. Drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number SX 40737742. Violation of the basic speed law and/or drove too fast. Ticket number SX 40737743. No proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, please.
Lamonte Warren.
Thank you, Mr. Warren. Yes, the defendant is here for the purpose of show cause. He had inadvertently missed the last court date, so for arraignment purposes, we're asking that you accept a not guilty plea from the defendant. We want, please and thank you, that you would set this matter for a waiver trial date by way of Zoom. He knows he has a right to a jury trial. He's going to waive that here today. And he's also been advised how to attend the better driver's course so that when he comes to his trial date, if he needs to have a resolution, he'll get the best offer available from the prosecutor with that compliance certificate.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Mr. Warren, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Warren, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Goffman about your case and about your rights?
Pardon me?
Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Goffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes. I'm sorry.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to set this for a bench trial on the date of March 29th. March 29th at 9 a.m. It will be via Zoom. So the same way you Zoomed on today, Zoom on that day, okay?
Okay.
All right. There's nothing further. That concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too, sir. Hey, Mr. Douglas Williams. Mr. Douglas Williams, sir.
Yes. Hey, how you doing?
Hi, they were trying to get in contact with you a little earlier and they were unable to do so. So we had to move forward over your matter, okay? Because the defense counsel was trying to talk to you and he couldn't. Also, the probation officer came in and we were waiting and we couldn't get you. So we skipped over your matter. So now we just gotta wait. So I'm gonna put you into the waiting room and then when the officer comes back, the probation officer, I'll bring you back in, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Mr. Bryce Wilson. Unmute yourself for me, please.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Bryce Wilson. This is ticket number SP 12128352. This is one, he already, he pled guilty to this. He just owes some money on it. That's one count of improper plate. Ticket number P1245272. One count driver's license never acquired. Ticket number SP 13883291. That's one count of pedestrian walk in roadway when sidewalks provided. Count 2 of that same ticket is pedestrian disobeyed officer signal. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman, on behalf of the defendant. State your name, please, sir.
Oh, no, he froze. Oh. I'll give him a second, and then if not, we'll do somebody else, and hopefully it'll click back on.
He has additional counts, Your Honor, because we had him as a plea to one count. Is there more?
Okay, so that's what I figured. I wonder if other ones didn't get on the docket for today, because they're not scheduled until 3/14. So he just has the driver's license never required.
Well, I think what he should probably do, if he has something for 314, is leave those where they are.
I agree.
So that he can just pay these off, pay the one count that he has here today. And I'm sure he needs that time to sort himself out.
So if he comes back on, come back 3/14, and I'm gonna make it in the morning instead of in the afternoon, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
We'll sign back on in a moment. How many counts do you have for Jeffrey Woods before I start?
So I have 2 on the docket, plus 2 that are in warrant status. And I do have a recommendation.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Jeffrey Woods. This is ticket P 976231. Count 1, drove while licensed not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling the warrant status ticket number SP 1290414. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. State your name, please, sir.
Jeffrey Woods.
Mr. Woods is here for several matters, Your Honor. A couple of them they're in warrant status. So if it would please the court, we would ask that not guilty pleas be entered on behalf of the defendant for those matters that are in warrant status. They should all be made part and parcel of a plea deal for the defendant. He's going to plead guilty here and now, Judge, to count ending in 2312. That is a no insurance misdemeanor, and it will be reduced to improper plate with the balance of the cases being dismissed here. Thank you.
The court is going to set aside any warrants that may be out there on behalf of your client. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty. Mr. Woods, though, it's my understanding you want to take advantage of this offer today. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Woods, did you have a chance to talk to an attorney, that would be Mr. Bachman, about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you want to take advantage of this offer today and move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. I want to take your attention back to the date of March the 28th, 2019. Were you driving a Cadillac vehicle in the area of 8 Mile and Hayes Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you not have any car insurance at the time, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, you did not have car insurance.
No, I didn't have any car insurance. I'm sorry, I didn't have none.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, thank you.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, so stipulated. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. At this time, the court's gonna enter a plea to count 2 of ticket ending in 231 of improper plates. It's an amended count. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. Sir, my fine is $200. How long do you need to pay that? 30 or 60 days?
I'm coming to pay it now, Your Honor.
Can you give us a little bit of time before you come down here?
Oh, okay. Yes, that's
We'll
fine.
try and get it in as soon as possible though, but I'm gonna give you 30 days just in case, okay? So I'm gonna make it due no later than February 23rd, okay?
Okay, thank you so much, Your Honor.
You're very welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Bryce Wilson, can you hear us? Bryce Wilson. Bryce Wilson? Can you hear us? Mr. Wilson, you have some audio issues. I'm gonna give you a new date anyway.
He's on mute now, Judge, so he must be connected.
He is connected. He was connected. He's just having trouble. I'm gonna see if he can come back on 314. Yeah.
Hello?
Wade?
Yes.
Wade?
Yes.
Not your first name. Give me some help.
Shay.
One more time.
Shaida. Yes.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Shaida Wade. This is ticket P 1351966. This is count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, expired plates. Count 3, defective brake lights. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, please.
Shaida Wade.
Thank you, Judge. We're here for a pretrial. There's been a recommendation that if the defendant pled on count 3, the defective brake lights, that the other 2 cases here would be dismissed. She's going to plead responsible to that civil infraction. And I would, on her behalf, stipulate to probable cause to ratify the dismissal of the other 2 cases here. Thank you.
All right. You want to take advantage of that today, ma'am?
Well, I needed more time to pay, like another month.
Okay, Miss Wade, we're gonna get through the plea first. I guess you said you're not gonna take a plea if I make you pay real
Oh,
soon.
I'm sorry. I'm responsible.
Okay, now, going back to the date of May 19, 2022, Miss Wade was in the area of Mack and Rowan Street in the city of Detroit, driving a Chevy vehicle, and it did have defective brake lights. Satisfied, counsel? Okay, he was satisfied. And stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed. The court is going to enter a plea of responsible to defective brake lights at this point in time. Ma'am, the fine is $120. I do see that you are in a payment plan already, so you're working on paying that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I can give you some time on it. How long have you been working on that payment plan for?
It's been a minute.
Okay.
I can't exactly remember.
If I give you 60 days, you think you can be able to pay this 120 in 60 days?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna give you until May, nope, not May, March 23rd, okay?
Okay.
You have 20, okay? And if you run into some issues when you come down here to make payments on your payment plan, just ask them, can that be added to, okay?
Okay.
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 All right, Ms. Wade, you're all set. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, you have a good day.
You too. Bye. I can leave.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I just gotta pay $120.
Marcellus Wilson?
Yeah.
All right, can you hear me okay, sir?
Yes.
Okay, hold on a minute. Bryce Wilson?
Yes, my internet had shut off and my computer had shut off on me. I'm sorry.
I know. It's okay. You know what? You have some other matters that are on 314, and that would give you some more time to pay. Do you want to just bring all these matters back on 314 so you have some additional time to pay?
Yes. Yeah, because that'd be 2 days before my birthday. Yeah, okay.
All right, because that probably make more sense so that you can be able to ask for an offer based on the fact that you made payments and you took care of your business.
Yeah.
Makes you look better to the prosecutor when you do, okay? Just so you know, if you're making payments and you took care of stuff, okay?
Okay.
So I'll see you on March 14th, okay?
Okay.
When your other matters come up.
I'm supposed to have another court date next month though. They said like the 28th.
You have next month.
Well, I'm about to see right.
Court date next month.
Yeah, on the 24th. Say I had one this month, next month, and in March.
Put it all in 1 month, even if you had it. We're not gonna have you keep coming back on here again and again. I'm gonna make it one time. All right.
Okay.
Handle everything and get it all together.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna put everything 314. Thank you for letting me know that you had that 224 date. We did see that, okay?
Okay.
All right, come back, Mr. Wilson, on 314, and we'll handle all your matters then, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Pay though. Remember, you gotta pay, so we can tell the prosecutor that you paid, okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right, fantastic, all right. Now, Mr. Marcellus Wilson, I'm gonna call your matter now, okay?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matters of the people versus Marcellus Wilson. This is ticket number P964347. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number P1318565, drove while license suspended. Also calling SP 1318561. Count 1, disregard signal red or amber. Count 2, defective brake light. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant. Sir, Mr. Wilson, state your name for the record. Marcellus Wilson. Thank you and good morning, Mr. Wilson. The defendant is here for a pretrial. He's been extended a recommendation or offer from the prosecutor that if he pleads guilty to case ending in 5631, that is disregarding a red signal, that would be thereafter reduced to limited access speeding 1 to 5 over, and the balance of the cases here would be dismissed. He's going to accept that and plead responsible to the speeding.
Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right. If so, reading into the record on the date of February 23rd, 2022, in the area of East McNichols and Strasburg Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Wilson was driving a Ford vehicle and did speed doing limited access 1 to 5 miles over posted speed. Satisfied, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, satisfied. Thank you.
Stipulation for probable cause, counsel, on the remaining counts.
So stipulated. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge, limited access, 1 to 5 over. The remaining counts called on the record today will be dismissed. Sir, that fine is $125. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that going to be enough time for you, sir?
Not really.
Okay, how much time do you need?
Probably beginning of next month.
Okay, so if I give you 30 days until February 23rd, you should be able to have it paid by then?
Yep.
Okay, I'll make it due no later than February 23rd, okay?
Okay. Do I come down and pay it?
You can either
Do I
come
come
down to
down?
36th District Court and pay it, or you can go online at 36districtcourt.org and pay it there. So it's your choice, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, okay, sir? Good luck to you.
Okay.
Uh-oh, Mr. Woodley? That picture. Oh, my. Mr. Woodley. Larry Woodley. Mr. Woodley, can you hear me? It's not your fault. I'm just gonna give a small lecture. It was him. It was right up in some red place. You don't know what you got. Because he's on. Mr. Woodley. Unmute yourself. He did. Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Woodley, let me
Yeah.
advise you a bit. When you're about to come on to court, you might want to change your profile pic so that that's not what appears when I bring you into the courtroom.
Oh, me and my wife. Sorry about that.
I don't want to see that, okay? I appreciate it, but we don't want to see that. So just be mindful of stuff like that, okay, Mr. Woodley?
No problem.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Larry Woodley. This is ticket number P1319068. Count 1, drove with revoked license. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Would you state your name for the record, please, sir?
Larry Woodley.
Thank you, Judge. The defendant is here for a pretrial. He's going to waive his rights to any further trial or hearings. There's a recommendation that if he pleads to count 2, the no insurance, that would thereafter be reduced to improper plate, with the other 2 cases being dismissed here. I'm going to stipulate to probable cause for the dismissals. Thank you.
The no proof of insurance I have, though, is a misdemeanor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Civil infraction. I'm sorry, civil
Oh.
infraction. Yes.
So can we do the count 3, the no registration, and reduce that to improper plates, please?
That's a civil infraction as well. The only misdemeanor he has is drove with license revoked.
Well, we can't give a plea to that. Can we just plead to count 3 straight up, please? That won't abstract to 0 points.
Attorney Jansen. Attorney Jansen just came on. Is that okay?
You're on mute, ma'am.
Larry Woodley. I don't know if all 3 of them are on the docket because the 2 are civil infractions.
They're all 3 on the docket.
Okay, Larry Woodley.
Yes.
Your docket page, got a lot of Woodleys today. 835, he's on page 3 near the top. Attorney Jansen, is that okay? If you please.
So the plea was to improper plates on this one. We had discussed this one earlier. Did you say something different, Mr.
Yeah,
Bachman?
I said that, but both of those, the registration and insurance, are civil infractions. So we really were scared to give a plea to anything that had to do with that driving while revoked.
Okay,
So
you
we
can
just do
plead
the
that one to
civil?
improper plates,
Okay.
Mr. Bachman.
No, I think improper plates is a misdemeanor, is confusion. We can't transform the civil infraction into a misdemeanor. So what we'd like to do is just go with the straight up No, registration. As a civil
Okay,
offense.
I believe that you completed no insurance to improper plates. Sorry,
That's all.
the revoked.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll do that.
Mr. Willie, you want to take advantage of that offer? So the plea of, if we drove with license revoked, but it would be pled down to improper plates, which is 0 points, and it won't go on your license as a negative.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, sir. If so, please raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Willie, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Boffman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial on these matters?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of February 25th of 2022. Were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Plymouth and Mark Twain in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And did you, were you driving with your license revoked at the time, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I am satisfied and I stipulate the probable cause as to the matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates. The remaining 2 counts will be dismissed, sir. My fine is $200. How long will it take you to pay that? 30 or 60 days?
Let's say 30.
Okay, so I'll have it due no later than February 23rd, sir. February 23rd.
Okay.
All right? And then
Thank you.
tickets have been resolved with this, okay? So you're all set.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. You get back to work, okay? Change that picture next time.
Yes, I will. Sorry about that.
All right. Bye.
All right. You have a good one.
You too. All right. Officer Thomas, let me bring in Douglas Williams, okay? Douglas Williams?
Yes.
All right, now I'm gonna call your case. We got everybody in here. Now calling the matter of the people versus Douglas Williams. This is Z ticket 808-169. This is 1 count of, was it lowered to something? Operating. It might just be operating while impaired.
It was operating while visibly impaired, city.
Okay. It is operating while visibly impaired. This is the date and time set for a review of probation. Appearances for the record, starting with Officer Thomas. Thank you so much for letting me know what that was.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Joseph Thomas on behalf of the Probation Department.
Good morning, Harry Boffman, P55052 for the defendant. Mr. Williams, state your full name for the record, please.
Douglas Williams.
Officer Thomas, how is he doing on probation so far?
Well, where we're at, Your Honor, is we're a year in. He got placed on probation back on January 14th of 2022. He paid the assessed $935 fine. He has been submitting to drug urinalysis at random twice a month at JAMS testing. He's been clean. He completed alcohol highway safety and the victim impact panel. The only outstanding condition he has is pay all outstanding traffic tickets in full. And I did run his record this morning at our court on that. It shows a total amount of $2,369 in tickets. There were 2 warrants at our court, and they actually are both on your docket. One is for driving while license suspended, and the other one is for reckless driving. He doesn't have any, I didn't see any new offenses, so I think it's just all old tickets.
Okay. All right. Mr. Williams, do you have a court date for those matters? Yes.
I haven't received the court date. All I'm doing, I'm just gonna pay it all off. I'm just gonna pay it off.
Those two
Right, go ahead, tell them, Officer Thomas.
Well, the two are in warrant status, so you'll need to post the bond on them. I don't.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I'm sorry. I didn't even know that.
So, Mr. Williams, what you can do is when you come down to court, because I would come down to court, either make a payment arrangement on those tickets, because that's a lot of money. When you do make that arrangement, ask them that you want to have a new court date with me, and then we can handle it on that day, to pull them out of warrant status. Officer Thomas, what is your recommendation though, based on the fact that he's completed everything?
I mean, I don't really know if we want to extend him for the tickets or if we want to have him deal with those separately, since he does have the two warrants before you. I mean, he'd be basically can be continuing under your, I don't want to say under your care, but under your supervision in a way. You know what I mean?
I do understand what you mean.
He took care of the OWVI conditions. It's just he's still got these tickets outstanding he needs to work through. So if he comes down here and clears those two warrants, he'll get a court date before you, then he can work towards getting a payment plan for all those. I mean, the reckless driving, that's from 2021. So that was before you got placed on this. It's fairly recent though.
Okay. All right, Mr. Williams, what have you learned from this incident?
Everything. It's been a long process. I'm talking about waking up every day to make sure I don't have to go down there and drop everything, paying that money every time. Just everything, just being responsible and learning no drinking and driving.
All right. Say it again.
No drinking and driving.
Oh, okay. All right. No drinking and driving, Mr. Williams. That's why we took you through all of this, because it's so important to remember that, because you can change your life and somebody else's in a blink of an eye, and we don't want that.
Them classes you put me in, them was actually I like them classes. I liked those. I thought it was gonna be something that I didn't even. I thought it was gonna be something I didn't like. Even along with it was like 5-6 hours. I liked that too. Talking to the dude, he was putting us through all that, everything. I liked it all. I liked those.
I'm glad to hear that, Mr. Williams.
I
We
think
don't want you. I think
everybody need to see them classes. Like even people who not even drinking and driving, everybody need to see that. See what's going on like that.
And I agree, that should be part of our driving process, is that one thing you have to see is how it affects when you do these things. And that's why we have the different laws put into place, Mr. Williams. But I agree, we should all be able to see that stuff and watch it so we know exactly what's going on. All right, Mr. Williams, I think that you have done everything I've asked you to do for the OWVI. I do want you to take care of those tickets, but like I said, come down here, you owe quite a bit. Come down here and make a new court date with us so that we can be able to handle those separately. I'm not going to hold that as a part of this just because you've been in compliance with everything else, including paying the costs and fines on this particular case. So today I am going to say that he has satisfied probation, and I'm going to close this out. But Mr. Williams, all that other stuff will just sit out there until you take care of it, okay?
Yes.
All right. If there's nothing further, congratulations, Mr. Williams. Good job. I know that was a long year for you, but you made it through, and you seem like you're a little better now, so it's good.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Your Honor, I'll walk a discharge down in a moment.
Thank you. And I'll gladly sign it when you do, okay? Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. That concludes this hearing. Have a good day, Mr. Williams.
Hey, you too. See you, Officer Johnson.
Sean Walker. Sean Walker.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Now calling the matter of the people versus Sean Walker. All right, there he is. Ticket number P1325762. This is count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Please, sir, state your name.
Sean Adrian Walker.
Thank you. Your Honor, we're here for a review. The defendant still owes money on these one count of no registration. Would you be so kind to give him some extra time to pay?
Mr. Walker, this happened May, you took a plea on May 6th.
Yes, ma'am. I had good intentions to pay, but I had an accident and a death in the family. I just never got around to it. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. You gotta pay them, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, I'll give you, is 30 days enough time, or you still need a little bit more time?
30 days is fine. Yes.
Okay, so I'll give you until February 23rd, 2023 to have it paid, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am. What was that date again?
February 23rd, so a month
Okay.
from today, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
All right, Mr. Walker, good luck to you, okay? Was the
Okay, thank
accident involving you, sir?
My wife. My
Okay, all right,
fiance.
good luck to you. I know that can be tough sometimes, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir. All right, if there's nothing further, you are all set, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we'll see you later, Mr. Walker. Good luck to you.
Okay,
Speedy
thank
recovery
you.
for your wife too, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Have a good day. Bye, ma'am.
You
Thank
too.
you for
Thank you.
helping.
No
You're
problem.
very
Thank you.
welcome. I understand. We appreciate it very,
Nope.
very much. Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hang on. Leave. Leaving.
Oh, Mr. Wallace, Attorney Bachman, how many cases do you have?
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, Your Honor.
Okay. I have 2 additional cases that are set for something on February 8th, 2023.
Well, we're asking for a trial date, so if we could move those cases forward,
I will.
thank you.
Now calling the matter of People versus James Wallace Jr. This is ticket number P1355050. Count 1, possession of drug paraphernalia prohibited. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling not on my docket today, but on my docket on February the 8th of 2023. Ticket number SP1384082. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, stop, street, or intersection, failed to stop. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your full name for the record.
James K. Wallace Jr.
Thank you, Mr. Wallace. Defendant is asking for a waiver trial date by way of Zoom, please. We'll have a not guilty plea, please, and thank you for today's arraignment.
Sir, I will enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Mr. Wallace, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Mr. Wallace, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that right, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to set it for a bench trial on the date of March 29th. March 29th, 9 a.m. It is going to be via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in on that date, okay? I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal on all these matters, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
No problem. All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. You have a good day, sir, okay?
You too, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You're all set. You can sign off. Shakita Wyatt.
Here I am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Shakia Wyatt. This is ticket number 414003. Count 1, license expired more than 90 days. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number 705902. Oh, are these on the docket for today? That's probably not. I apologize. But ticket number 197059031, one count, no operator's license on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Please state your name, ma'am.
Shaquita Wyatt.
Good morning, Ms. Wyatt.
Good morning.
Judge, the defendant has presented valid documents. I've sent, we're here for show cause. We're gonna plead not guilty for that purpose. For arraignment, there have been valid documents that have been presented to Corporation Counsel. I believe there's a stipulation to dismiss the instant cases for compliance, and I would give my stipulation to probable cause for the stop for that recommendation here. Thank you.
All right, I do have the dismissing paper. So today the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Congratulations on getting your license in order, ma'am, okay?
Thank you. Can you
All
tell
right.
me, tell me the one you was calling? You said it might not be today. I want to know the court date for that.
So it's not a court date, it's a default, which means that you never came to a court hearing back in 2019. So those tickets are just probably sitting out there open unless you paid for them. It is ticket number 705902. Okay, it's count 1, failed to stop for a stop sign. Count 2, no proof of insurance. And count 3, you failed to wear a seatbelt.
Yeah, I think I paid a lot of these. So
You may give her what? Give her the year. Oh, the year is November 14th, 2019. You know, if you go to 36th District Court website, you can look up your name and make sure that you have taken care of everything too. Okay, so you may have paid, may just be in my file because it was attached to another case or something.
okay.
You gotta put in 19 and then 7. Okay, you gotta put in 19 and then 7, I've been told. So it's 19705902. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. They want to make sure I gave you all the numbers so you ain't get confused.
Okay.
All right. All right, Ms. White. Other than that, the cases on the docket today have been dismissed. Okay, you're all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Okay.
You too. Bye-bye.
I will. Bye-bye. Jarrell Woody, huh? Jarrell Woody. Jarrell Woody. Yeah, they all. I'm gonna bring in somebody else too. Let's see, and Mr. Wilburn. I'm gonna bring him in too. He signed in late, but no officers came, so I'm gonna have mercy.
Mr. Woody is on mute, Judge.
I know. I'm just bringing in everybody now, except for main iPhone, because I don't know who that is. Andrew Williams.
Yes.
Okay, Andrew Williams.
Hello?
Hold on, Miss Andreas. Hold on a second, okay? Put yourself on mute. I'll get to you in a moment. Okay. All right. Andrew Williams.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Yeah. Andrew. Sure, I know he did all that. Did all that for them. I'm sorry. Calling matter of people versus Andrew Williams. This is ticket SX 4014159. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, improper lanes. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
May it please the court, Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant, Mr. Williams. Good morning, may you please pronounce your name?
Andrew Williams.
Thank you. Judge, the defendant is here for a pretrial. I have had an interaction with the corporation counsel, Wayne County Prosecutor, Ms. Paula Cole. She has offered that if the defendant pled to count 2 of the instant cases, the improper lane use, that charge would be reduced to impeding traffic, and that the driver's license offense count 1 would here be dismissed. I'm going to stipulate to probable cause as to the matter being dismissed. I also stipulate to the face of the complaint for the purpose of the plea on the civil infraction here, Your Honor, the responsible. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Williams, is that how you want to move forward?
I'm sorry?
Is that how you want to go forward?
Yes.
All right, reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the date of February 25th of 2022 in the area of Webb and M10, Mr. Williams was driving a Jeep vehicle and did impede traffic. Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied. Thank you, Judge.
And you already stipulate for probable cause on the remaining count, so the court is going to enter a plea to impeding traffic. The remaining count will be dismissed. Sir, the fine for that is $175. Typically, you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that going to be enough time for you?
Yes, yes, it will.
All right, so I'm going to have you do no later than February 6th, 2023, okay?
Okay.
All right, sir, there's nothing further. You're all set. You have a great day, okay?
All right, you do as well.
Thank you. Mr. Wilburn. Unmute yourself, sir. I muted you.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Now calling the matters of, let me see which ones are for bench trial today. All of them. Now calling the matters of the people versus Andreas Wilburn. This is ticket X 4044898. Count 1, no operator's license, multiple operators license. Count 2, disregard traffic control device. Ticket number 470829. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, unregistered motor vehicle. Ticket number 19470828. Count 1, vary course without signal or safe observation. Count 2, obstructed vision. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Andreas Wilburn.
Judge, these matters are set for a trial. I do not believe that a complaining witness came in this morning, and it has been at least 2 hours, 2.5 hours since the trial was set to begin at 9 a.m. Would you consider here a motion to dismiss these cases without prejudice, please?
Mr. Wilburn came in late.
Right?
So I'm so sorry, Your Honor. This Texas, it's throwing me off. I'm not gonna keep using it as an excuse, but
You gotta make sure that when you have future court dates that you sign in at the right time, because otherwise, you can miss out on an opportunity because somebody may have already called you capious by that time because you didn't show up and you didn't do what you were supposed to do. So like you said, you can't use that as an excuse. You're the one who are wherever you are now in Texas. So you gotta make sure if you still have matters in Michigan that you follow our court time. But it is
I'm
now
sorry,
11:30. It's okay. It is now 11:38 a.m. No officers did sign in for these matters that I'm aware of. So the court's going to grant the request today. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Mr. Wilmore, good luck to you, okay?
Okay, good luck to you as well.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right,
Okay,
you're
have a
all
blessed
set,
day.
okay? You too. Get that license because I know that's what you're trying to get. You thought you were going to get over there and be able to just wiggle your way in. And they said no. Didn't they? Real loud.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, now you can try and go and get that taken care of, okay?
Okay, I am. Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too, thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Woody, I don't know who this main iPhone is either. Let's bring him in. Main iPhone? Unmute yourself, ma'am.
Judge, and she
Hello?
was there, and I think she's spoken with Mr. Brockman.
Is your name Selena Whitfield?
Yes.
All right, let me call your matter. Now calling the matter of People versus Selena Whitfield. This is ticket P1359927. One count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, please?
Celine Whitfield.
Thank you. Ms. Whitfield presents today with valid documents. I've received them from her. I find them to be current and valid. I've sent copies of those to Corporation Counsel, and I believe by policy, their recommendation would be here to dismiss the instant case without prejudice. I'd stipulate to probable cause for that recommendation here today. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, being an officer of the court, having seen valid documentation, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Thank you for your patience today, ma'am. I didn't have your name renamed, so I couldn't bring you in, but you're all set, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. You have a good day, okay?
All right, you too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Woody? Jarrell Woody? I'll give him a few more seconds. If he doesn't come on, then I'll just, you'll call the court. He may have dozed off by accident.
Yes, Your Honor. Standing by.
He, yeah, okay, stand by. All right, Attorney Bossman, we're gonna go ahead and get offline. We're gonna give you a
Understood.
break. Have you seen the afternoon docket?
I have, I'm ready.
I'm glad you are, okay? Okay?
Uh,
Relax just a little bit. I'm scared, but we're gonna do this.
We're gonna be okay. I'm committed to taking care of y'all.
I know, and you did an excellent job today. You did.
Thank you.
I was scared this morning, but it was very smoothly. Thank you.
All right, so more of the same for this afternoon, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
It's
See you
busy.
then.
No,
Yeah.
I said this morning was just as busy as this afternoon, so it's gonna be all right.
We'll be okay. See y'all then. Bye.
All right, Mr. Boston,
Yes.
Mr. Boston, did you
Yeah.
want to check earlier? What time did you want to check in this afternoon?
I can come in 1 o'clock sharp, but I mean, they're gonna trickle in, so
Yeah, and
1:15, I'll be here. See ya, bye.